between us. It's something I'm holding on to. It was like a fairy tale, and you were in my dreams last night. Whether it was love, because it seems to be. Maybe I'm just imagining things for what I want to be. What if I'm just a fool in love over reality when mixed with dreams? Oh, you smiled to me around like crazy. I swear there was something between us. It's something I'm holding on to. It was like a fairy tale, and you were in my dreams last night. Whether it was love, because it seems to be. What if I'm just a fool in love, hoping things would come back to me? It's hard to face reality. It's hard to face reality. It's hard to face reality when a dream is somewhere you will never be. It was like a fairy tale, and you were in my dreams last night. Whether it was love, because it seems to be. It was like a fairy tale, and you were in my dreams last night. Whether it was love, because it seems to be. Whether it was love, because it seems to be.
Way to go. Very good. I don't know how you're doing it at this hour, but now, same thing. Before you went up, before you muzzled up, last night. What is that phrase the first time you sing it? Last night.
It was like a fairy tale.
Oh, before you get there. Fairy tale. Now look, instead of fairy. Now the verb from a to e. Fairy tale. Fairy. Say it. F-E-R. No,
Fairy tale. Fairy tale.
That's it. Now, when you say it, last night, that's it.
Last night.
That's right. So when you say last night, L-E-S-T, they won't know you didn't say L-A-S-T. Last night, come on. No, list. No. All right, we'll shut it down again from E to I. List night, just to get it there. List, L-I-S-T. You know, when you list, you're like this. I want you to list. Come on.
Last night.
Yeah, now don't stress it. That was pretty good. Last night again.
Last night.
Dropped your jaw long, but you still have enough of the vertical.
Last night.
Now do it wrong.
Last night.
The trouble is, with such a good voice, it doesn't sound too bad when you do it wrong. But it'll catch up to you. So let's suppose that that is a temporary abuse. Now let's suppose that you're going to do a whole group of numbers. How many do you do in a set? Whoa. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry about
Middle name is Grace. Now, the thing is this. If you're going to do 6 numbers in a set, or 7, and you got 2 or 3 places where you go, last night, last night, last night. Sound pretty good.
Yeah.
You make it. Everybody's doing it. Multiply that by 6.
Yeah.
If we can do 8 in a set, multiply by 8. 8 times 3 or 4 baddies. Those baddies not a good make. If you get your middle, you'll be able to sing on a long tour.
Yes.
I mobilized Michael 3 times a day on the Thriller tour. 12 to 1, 4 to 4:30, 8:50 to 8:30. He never missed in 6 months. We're all over Europe, flying. Sometimes you do 2 a week. Dance 22 numbers full out, and a lot of high stuff, over 2 octaves range every night. Never missed. Because the only time that he ever got really terrible, they swing him out the audience and he goes, ah! I said, oh my gosh, dear Lord, please let him kill himself. That's the only time you had in trouble. Now, but you must now get these things fixed.
Yes.
Now, he goes up a half step. The next time you go up a half step, don't you? Yeah. So let's do it in the upper, and I want you to get this one right too.
that is the.
Last night, list.
Last night.
Now that may not sound as good as a lie, because you don't quite have the space that you have on the broad one. But you can get that in the mix. So what is the word? Last night.
Last night.
Can you handle the brother? Last night.
Last night.
Oh yeah, there's your overtone. Now that's more on pitch. Straight flat sound flat because you got no overtone because they're flat. You need the vibrato spinning over the top of the pitch. Now with such a good voice you can belt it, baby, but you mustn't.
Yes.
You can belt, but belt in your mix. That's what Aretha does.
Thank you.
Patty can't hold it. Well, we know it's her, we love her, but it's not right. Okay. Well, hi. Really? You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now, you say, and you know, you fooled me. I was going to get you, and you did it right the second time. Reality. No, and it's reality. Instead of we know it's real. But reality. Say that.
Reality.
That's not the right pitch, is it?
I'm not sure what part.
What is the right one?
Where do you say that? Where is that part?
Maybe I'm just imagining things from what to be.
Remember?
Oh, it's
Just spell it R-E-E-L-I-T-Y.
Reality.
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 Realty, yeah.
Reality.
Reality. No,
Reality.
Yeah, and not so hard to talk. Reality
Reality.
is either the reality than that. You didn't do that, but you went toward it. So I was thinking this next time you did it even better. And remember, not fairy tale, but fairy tale.
Fairy.
Fairy, F-E-R-R-Y.
Fairy.
And when you say in love, not in lab, lab's a British bathroom. Love is the emotion.
Love.
It could be a bathroom, but it would be a special one. mirrors and lights and all that. But when now what is that word on in love that she sings? She ends a phrase with in love. Toward the end.
Whether it was love.
What was it? Whether?
Whether it was.
Instead of whether it was silent like wither. Something real.
Whether it was
Yeah.
love.
So you cheated in it. Whether it was love. Just to go wow.
Whether it was love.
Not loud. Love. L-U-V.
Whether it was love.
That's right.
Because it seems to be.
Yeah. And you know, those licks that you did where you went in the falsetto, that's okay. But eventually, one of these days, after we do some more work on this, you will take it, what they call a legit mix, which will not be falsetto. You know? As a matter of fact, some of the people today, you will hear them do what they call a legit mix, which sounds like falsetto, but it isn't. You know?
Yes, sir.
But they're a lot older than you.
Yeah.
But you've got to get it as soon as you can. That was very, very good. Would you like to sit out for a moment? You musicians?